in a modern, fast-paced world where convenience trumps over quality, where our habits and lifestyles have become increasingly sedentary. We live in a world, consequently, where non-communicable lifestyle illnesses have become a global health crisis, which is now profoundly impacting our lives. But we have a very powerful tool in our hand which helps us manage illness, improve the quality of our health, and at the same time prevent them from happening in the first place. We're talking about nutrition. Hi, my name is Nayan Parekh and you're watching Nutrition Matters, where we talk about what to eat and how it impacts our life. The importance of nutrition in modern lifestyle cannot be overstated. It gives strength to the body, it improves our immunity, it fights illness, while it also maintains the mental and cognitive functions and so much more. As consumers of nutrition products, we need to be asking ourselves the right questions, and before that we need to know what is it that we're putting in our body. Questions like what does it contain, how has it been made, what are its nutritional values, and has it been tested for safety and claimed nutrients? Well, the answer lies in this building. आज हम Herbalife Nutrition Center of Excellence में हैं। एक अत्याधुनिक केंद्र जो तकनीकी सुविधाओं, एक संपर्क केंद्र, रचनात्मक सेवाओं, नवाचार केंद्र, एनालिटिकल टेस्टिंग लेबोरेटरी और प्रोडक्ट इनोवेशन लेबोरेटरी का समावेश करता है। I'm about to take you on an exclusive behind-the-scene look of the intricate science that goes behind formulating each product that makes it to the market. We will together be exploring the facility right from the formulation of the product till the final quality check, ensuring that every product that leaves this facility is of the highest Herbalife standard. We're beginning our journey at the product display area, which is actually the end of the journey of the product that is designed in this facility. यह सिर्फ एक साधारण डिस्प्ले नहीं है, बल्कि यह डिस्प्ले गुणवत्ता और स्वास्थ्य के प्रति Herbalife की प्रतिबद्धता को प्रदर्शित करता है। यह प्रदर्शन व्यापक वैज्ञानिक अनुसंधान, गुणवत्ता परीक्षण और उपभोक्ता केंद्रित डिजाइन का परिणाम है, जो वजन प्रबंध, प्रदर्शन, दैनिक स्वास्थ्य और बाहरी पोषण की कई तरीके की जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। Now to understand the magic that takes place in this facility, we have with us Mr. Ashutosh Mittal, who is the head of quality control Herbalife India. Thank you for having us.
Welcome to this facility. I'm here to help you out, to take you throughout this facility, and if any query you are having it up, I will help you.
Hey, thank you, sir. Let's go. Sir, you're a part of a leading global nutrition company. I want to know about your experience at Herbalife Nutrition.
Yeah. So like you rightly said that we are the global company. We are in this business for more than 40 years, and we are number one in selling the meal replacement shakes and the nutrition supplement across the globe. When it's come to the science-based company, the claim which we usually make it up, so we have over 300 scientists, including 50 PhDs, who work tirelessly on this product development, and which gives the meal replacement product, the nutrition bars, the teas, the sport nutrition like hydrate, and which gives the complete healthy meal replacement for the consumers.
Very happy to be on this journey with you, Mr. Ashutosh. There is the formulation lab that we spoke of initially. Will you please take us there?
Yes, please join me.
जैसे ही हम फॉर्मुलेशन लैब में प्रवेश करते हैं, हम Herbalife के प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट फैसिलिटी के केंद्र में कदम रखते हैं। अवधारणा से लेकर एक ठोस समाधान तक हर उत्पाद की यात्रा की शुरुआत यहीं से होती है। सब कुछ एक विचार से शुरू होता है, जो आगे उपभोक्ता जरूरतों और बाजार की मांगों का मूल्यांकन करने वाले गहन शोध की ओर ले जाता है। इसके बाद एक कड़ी जांच की जाती है ताकि यह सुनिश्चित किया जा सके कि नया उत्पाद वितरकों के साथ बेहतर तरीके से मेल खाएगा। यहाँ फॉर्मुलेशन को विकसित और उसका परीक्षण किया जाता है और प्रत्येक परीक्षण के बाद उसमें सुधार किए जाते हैं। सक्रिय तत्वों के चुनाव से लेकर उनकी मात्रा तक हर निर्णय यह सुनिश्चित करने के लिए लिया जाता है कि अंतिम उत्पाद न केवल प्रभावी हो बल्कि सुरक्षित और आकर्षक भी हो।
Here we are working with different traditional ingredients like turmeric, brahmi, tulsi, kalmeg, triphala, etc., each carefully chosen and sourced for delivering unique health benefits into the final product. These ingredients are at the core of Ayurvedic practices, renowned for their holistic approach. So we were talking about ingredients and we saw ingredients like turmeric and oshimum. How do you involve this Ayurvedic knowledge with modern science and technology?
Yeah, it's a very right question. So, see, in this particular lab, we have the Ayurvedic scientist as well as the formulation scientist both. So, during the ingredient qualification and evaluation process, the Ayurvedic scientists, they will identify the right ingredient, and formulation scientists will develop those ingredients into a formulation using the modern tools, modern format, which will be more consumer friendly and give the right nutrition to the consumers.
आयुर्वेदिक सिद्धांतों को लैब में लाकर हर्बल लाइफ न्यूट्रिशन पारंपरिक ज्ञान को आधुनिक वैज्ञानिक विधियों के साथ जोड़ने में सक्षम हो रहा है, जिससे ऐसे पोषण समाधान तैयार किए जा रहे हैं जो भारत की परंपराओं का सम्मान करते हुए आज की स्वास्थ्य आवश्यकताओं को भी पूरा करते हैं।
The R&D lab that we are in right now is where the early stage formulation is performed on nutritional, Ayurveda as well as personal care products, including skin moisturizer and cleanser. Where we are right now is called the outer nutrition lab, and this is for anything that is applied on the skin. So personal care products are so, they're so unique and they're so different for every skin type. How does Herbalife, ensure that they are safe for all kinds of skin types?
Yeah. So, for the personal care product, during the development itself, we do the different kind of study. The one of such studies called is a pest test, where we apply this product in the lab in the single use as well as the multiple use for different skin types, like dry skin, oily skin, or the combination of the skin or the normal skin. And once the results are okay, then we go for the efficacy studies also to see whether how much effective are these formulation. And once these both the efficacy and the safety studies are done, then the formulation is available for the next stage.
So there's a two-step process.
Yeah.
So for 1 and 2 and then you go towards making a product.
Yes.
That's very interesting.
हर्बल लाइफ के आउटर न्यूट्रिशन लैब में कड़ी परीक्षण प्रक्रियाओं का पालन किया जाता है ताकि यह सुनिश्चित किया जा सके कि प्रत्येक उत्पाद हाइपोअलर्जेनिक, नॉन इरिटेटिंग हो और हर तरीके की त्वचा पर प्रभावी साबित हो।
We have arrived at our next stop, which is the GMP clean room. GMP means good manufacturing practices, and these are the cornerstone of ensuring that every product meets and maintains the highest standard of quality. Mr. Ashutosh, I want to know everything about the good manufacturing practices. I've heard a lot about them. I want to know them from you.
Yeah. So usually the unique feature about this R&D facility having the GMP lab also, where we do the product manufacturing under GMP environment.
Okay.
Now what is the GMP environment? GMP environment products are manufactured in highest level of hygiene conditions. So like we see, we are doing this exercise outside the lab. We are not allowed to go inside, because if we go inside, we carry all the dust particle and other things which will contaminate the environment.
Okay.
So this is the highest level of standard. We are maintaining it up, and once the product are manufactured in this lab also, it is fit for the consumer use, and which we are using it for the larger sensory for our consumers.
By the way, we're still not done with the testing. The next round of testing of products happened right here in the sensory booth. This is where they conduct the blind test of flavor, aroma, taste and texture. सेंसरी लैब में विशेष रूप से प्रशिक्षित एक टीम यह सुनिश्चित करने के लिए काम करती है कि प्रत्येक उत्पाद की सेंसरी प्रोफाइल कड़े मानकों को पूरा करे। नए उत्पाद विकास प्रक्रिया के दौरान हर्बलाइफ इस लैब का उपयोग करती है ताकि उपभोक्ताओं की स्वाद संबंधी अपेक्षाओं पर खरा उतर सके। ब्रेक के बाद देखिए, बेंगलुरु का मौसम हुआ मजेदार। हम एक ही जगह पर गर्मी, सर्दी और उमस को महसूस करेंगे। कैसे? जानने के लिए देखते रहिए मेरे यानी नयन पारेख के साथ। Welcome back. You're watching Nutrition Matters and we are at the Herbalife Nutrition Center of Excellence at Whitefield in Bengaluru. My name is Nayan and we've seen the state-of-the-art product development, sensory testing processes in place for all Herbalife nutrition products. Now here we are at the stability chambers. Sounds like a magical room that belongs to Harry Potter, right? Right now these chambers stimulate the environment, in fact 4 environmental zones, to mimic different geographies from around the world to see how the product holds up to various temperature and humidity conditions. And I'd love to go in and check out more. Mr. Ashutosh is waiting for us inside. Let's go. We're in the stability chambers, Mr. Ashutosh, and there's a lot of noise, but I want to know the unique features of the stability chamber.
Yeah. So in India, we are maintaining all the 4 different kind of stability conditions, and these stability chambers, the unique program or unique feature of this program is these 4 chambers are monitored continuously for its temperature accuracy as well as the humidity accuracy.
Okay.
All the chambers are set at different conditions as per the different geographic requirements for the stability. And if you see, if we go inside, we feel it. See, the kind of
It's hot. It's quite hot.
hot and humid also.
Yeah, very humid also, right?
So this particular chamber is maintained for 25 and 60 degree, which we call as a real-time study.
Okay.
So here we are storing the product for total 24 months. We have one more chamber which is running it at the higher temperature and high humidity conditions for the 6-month period to extrapolate the stability up to 24 months.
Wow. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
This is another chamber.
So this is another chamber which I was explaining it. It's maintained at 40 degree and 75, and if you go inside you feel it.
Oh my god, it's even more hot.
So this chamber we are maintaining at 40 degrees centigrade and 75% humidity. So here the products are stored for the 6 months, and the 6-month data will give me the shelf life extrapolation up to 24 months.
So that means that every chamber has its story of how many months you will put in to see and test that shelf life that exists in the market.
Yeah, so based on the stability condition, the respective batch passes, based on that the shelf life study or shelf life of the product will be decided.
That's wonderful. That's very rigorous standards that you're maintaining here. As we move to the next floor of your establishment, Mr. Ashutosh, tell me about the philosophy of quality at Herbalife.
Yeah. So at Herbalife, globally we follow the quality philosophy based on the seed to feed policy.
Seed to feed.
Feed.
Okay.
The concept is, so whatever the ingredient I'm using it up in my product, at the farm level we qualify these ingredients. There the first level of testing happens it up. Once from the farm it reaches to the sorting area, the second level of cleaning and sorting and the quality testing will happen.
Okay.
And from the raw ingredient, once they make it some sort of extract or powder or something, and we have such manufacturing facility in our one of the China facility. Okay. So where again the third level of testing happen at the raw material level. Okay. Where again the material will be qualified and being tested for the specified specs only.
Okay.
Once this raw material has been delivered to my manufacturing site,
After 4-5 tests.
yeah,
Okay.
then fourth level of testing will happen, which we call as invert testing.
Okay.
Again, the raw material is being tested whether it's meeting my specification or not.
Okay.
The next level of testing will happen when these ingredients are mixed up to make a intermediate finished good.
Okay.
There, the testing will happen, which is the fifth level of testing.
Okay.
Once the finished product is manufactured and packed in the container, the sixth level of testing will happen, which is the finished good testing, where we use the all sophisticated equipment. And this finished good testing comprises of the complete label claim requirement. Whatever I am declaring on the label, I am testing everything in my lab, and we are ensuring it, whatever is, we are claiming it is there in the product, whatever there in the product, it is
On the label.
claimed also. After the sixth level of testing, we have one more level of testing, which is called post-market surveillance testing.
Okay.
In this testing, the product, when it reaches to my warehouse or at the consumer end, from where we pick up the product again, and we again test it out for any testing for all the claim requirement, so that if there is any discrepancy happen during the transport, storage or other things, those are upfront known as we can take the right corrective actions. Now, all these different level of testings are happening it up, where it is happening it up. So globally, Herbalife, we have the 8 quality control labs.
Okay.
Those are all having the world-class infrastructure.
Okay.
Most of the testing we do in-house. And these labs are having the world-class accreditation system, which we call ISO 17025. The advantage of these accreditation system is any report produced by these labs are acceptable globally by any regulator.
माइक्रोबायोलॉजी लैब वह जगह है जहां कच्चे माल, पैकेजिंग सामग्री और तैयार उत्पादों पर हाइजीन सुनिश्चित करने के लिए परीक्षण किए जाते हैं, जिसमें रोगजनक और गैर रोगजनक सूक्ष्म जीव शामिल होते हैं। यहाँ जो परीक्षण किए जाते हैं उनमें ई कोलाई और सैल्मोनेला सहित दूसरे कई माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स के लिए परीक्षण किए जाते हैं, जो किसी उत्पाद या सामग्री को दूषित कर सकते हैं। We're now in the instrumentation lab, which has the most advanced analytical equipment available. They're actually sophisticated chromatographic machines that are used to such high precision and sensitivity that they could be used to analyze materials brought back from Mars. Mr. Ashutosh, some really complex and sophisticated machinery is seen here. Could you tell me how do these add to the nutritional profile of the product?
Each machine which is housed in this particular room is meant for the different kind of analysis.
Okay.
If we see, these are the two equipments, one this and one back of this. These are the SPLC equipments which are meant for the vitamin analysis, the sugar analysis, those kind of stuff. The back side of this, so we have the UPLC systems also,
Right.
where we do the same analysis in these equipments also. The advantage is we can do this same analysis in a faster time. So if here it is taking half an hour, it will take 10 minutes only here.
Okay.
Then we have a further advanced equipment, like we have the LC-MS, which is being used for the vitamin analysis. We can do the contaminant testing also, like melamine and so. And then the last corner of the lab, we have the GC-MS, MS and GCF. GC-MS is being used to identify in the product if we have some sort of different flavors are there. So this equipment can detect those flavor at very low level, and we can identify why my product is behaving in a different notes.
Okay.
Then the other equipment is used for the complete fatty acid profiling. Nowadays we see means how much is the cholesterol, how much is the trans fat or saturated fat.
Right.
So those all analysis we can do using this equipment.
Okay, these, like I said at the beginning, really sophisticated and complex machinery can be seen here. इस लैब में हर्बल लाइफ द्वारा उत्पाद सुरक्षा सुनिश्चित करने की पूरी कोशिश की जाती है। यहाँ ट्रेस मिनरल्स और संभावित दूषित मिनरल्स की सावधानी पूर्वक जांच की जाती है, ताकि यह पुष्टि की जा सके कि हर सामग्री हानिकारक पदार्थों से मुक्त है। ICP लैब यानी इंडक्टिवली कपल्ड प्लाज्मा लैब का उद्देश्य खनिजों की सटीक मात्रा मापना है। उत्तम तकनीकों का उपयोग करते हुए यह लैब यहाँ तक कि खनिजों की न्यूनतम मात्रा का भी पता लगा सकती है, यह सुनिश्चित करते हुए कि वे निर्धारित विशेषताओं के अनुसार हैं। इस यात्रा के हर पड़ाव की प्रक्रिया के अलग-अलग चरणों में गुणवत्ता सुनिश्चित की जाती है। यह एक शुरुआती चरण है जब कच्चे माल की शुद्धता के लिए परीक्षण किया जाता है। यह एक प्रक्रिया के माध्यम से किया जाता है जिसे सैंगर सीक्वेंसिंग मेथड कहा जाता है, जिसे नोबेल पुरस्कार विजेता फ्रेडरिक सैंगर और एनजीएस ने विकसित किया था।
And now for the last stop of our tour, our journey ends here at the Herbaria, Herbalife Nutrition's dedicated space for global collection of botanical samples. Now each of these samples represent a quality benchmark ensuring the integrity of herbal ingredients that go into so many of their products. We can see some really interesting botanical samples here. Mr. Ashutosh, how do these serve as a benchmark for Herbalife?
So if you see, we have the two different kind of samples in this lab. So one, we have these samples, these are called the voucher specimens. These samples are collected by certified botanists. Then we have the second set of samples which are preserved in the jars. So the whole philosophy of keeping these samples as a display for this, and it will act as a reference sample also when we do the material qualification, following all the good techniques like genomic testing, the chemical profiling and the taxonomic profiling.
As we can see here, some of them are stems, the others are fruits. So we can see quite a combination of a lot of things. Thank you, that's very insightful.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on Nutrition Matters. Today, we saw the incredible science, dedication and passion behind every single Herbalife product. Now, in a world facing rising health concerns, it's reassuring to know that high standards are at work to support wellness worldwide. My name is Nayan and I want to remind you to be sure to tune in next time as we talk about a number of Herbalife associates and members and understand what's next in health and wellness. Until then, make informed choices, stay healthy and remember that quality is at the heart of good nutrition.